Assalamu alaikum everyone. I want to talk about a topic that is often considered too sensitive to discuss. The topic is how Sunni and Shia Muslims can work better together. When we look at the news, we often see a report of conflict, political tensions, and fightings. It is easy to think that this division is an ancient or unchangeable part of our history. However, my research argues that opposite. I believe that this conflict is not a religious requirement but a result of modern political choices and a loss of our classical intellectual traditions. As we know, we share the same foundational pillars, the Holy Quran, which we all view as the word of Allah, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the final messenger of all of us. Whatever we look at our daily worship or our moral values, we are using the same guidance. If we share the same map for life, why have we allowed division to shadow our common purpose? This is the core question I want to use to explore today. In the case study, I will explain why there is the tensions. We must look beyond the surface. Modern fighting between groups in and fueled by political rivals rather than ancient religious disputes. In many cases, leaders use religious identity as a tool to gain power or land. They turn spiritual differences into political weapons. Historically, Islamic civilization thrived precisely because scholars engaged in the ethics of disagreement, a tradition that allowed for different ideas within the same community. The problem today is that we have lost our tradition. We have shifted toward harsh language that treat people with different views as enemies. We must realize that polarization is not a failure of our religion. It is a failure of our current social and political choices. We are being distracted from our true duty to each others. In this slide, I will talk about the solution. So, where is the solution? I have think about it, and I made 3 points that will help us to make friendship with the all Muslim guys. So first one is the individual. It starts with your own finger on your phone. When you see someone posting a hate about other sects, don't share it. Don't add to the fire. Choose to be the person who bring peace, and try to convince people that don't share about conflict or anything. We are all Muslim and we should stay together. The second one is education. We need to teach our children that ethics and disagreement. In the past, the scholar disagreed, but they did it with love and respect. We need to bring that polite disagreement back to our scholars. Every person have different opinion and different way of working. So we should respect every opinion. In Islam, Allah already said that we should respect other people's opinion also. Lastly, the technology. We are all connected in online. Why not we use that to share positive stories? Like we can share our positive stories. We have worked with other the Shia Muslims. They are too much good. They are too much supportive. We can share these stories also. If we share this story, like they will have a positive side for Sunni Muslims also. So this can be work for make better friendship with each others. And in this slide, for the evidence, some people might think unity is just a dream, but it is actually a command from Allah. The Quran says that hold firmly to the rope of Allah all together and do not become divided. It also tells us that creating sects is not the path that the Prophet followed. So, if anyone try to convince us or try to make conflict between us, so he is not our brother or he is not in our religious. Even the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gave us a simple, unbreakable rule. The rule is a Muslim is the brother of a Muslim, and it is a Sahih Bukhari hadith. He didn't add any conditions. He didn't say, brother, if he follow this, or brother, if he follow that. He said it all of us. When we follow these simple holy rules, we realize that fighting is not just unnecessary. It is against what our faith teaches us. To finish my presentation, I want to say that we should focus on unity and justice. They are the best part of our history. Politics might try to pull us apart because that makes people easier to control. But our faith is meant to bring us together. And also we have a duty to fix this of our children and our future. We must choose to be respectful and work together. This is the only way to build a better and safer world for everyone. Thank you everyone, and that's all from me. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.